Shalom! Hello, everybody! Welcome to a new week! I'm not gonna do that yet. That is too hot. Just seeing so much just steam just billowing out. Oh, man. I was intimidated. Hello, everybody. Shalom. Shalom. Welcome to a new week. I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. I'm having an okay start to my week. There's pros and cons to this beginning of this week, but hey, we'll get to it. Hello, Christian RPG gamers. Gotta collect them all. Marvel Snap. I mean, yes and no. They have gone on record being like, the creators of Marvel Snap being like, they don't want you to have every card. So it's like, they don't actually want you to collect everything, but building your collection level is like a main point of the game. So I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. So yeah, today we're going to be playing more Marvel Snap because, let's be honest, I'm just playing this game a lot and I'm enjoying this game a lot. And so when it came to Rogue Mondays, where it's like, normally play roguelikes, but I'm like, I could also play something I'm just feeling. We're going to do a laid back stream, and I decided to do Marvel Snap because I made this deck that I'm enjoying, and I made it. I did find it and I like crafted it, and it's what I've been playing. I enjoy this deck a lot. I think it's fun. Is it the best? We'll get into it. So I want to show it off, and we'll be playing some Marvel Snap. The goal is to get under 10,000 ranked. Under 10,000, because we were there, we've been there, and I tried my best to stay under there, and then I've been playing and experimenting and not trying so hard, and so I've gotten away from under 10, and so I'm trying to creep back under. So that is a goal, but we'll see, because this stream might be shorter than the others, because I might need to go to the doctor's office. Not to alarm anyone, but by the doctor's office, I meant the dentist. I might need to go to the dentist because somebody has been not keeping, like, you know, haven't been doing maintenance on their body and keeping everything up to date. So I you know, some things have fallen behind, like my teeth, and specifically my jaw. Like my jaw and back part is like, it hurts. And it's like kind of swollen up. It's like one of those, it's like, that's not the most healthiest. So I might have to go and go take care of that later today. But until then, let's play some games. Oh gosh. Look, I know what it is, and it's a situation where I've been trying to work on it, but then I've been lazy, and so I haven't. So I'm paying the consequences for my actions, or my lack of actions. So, it is what it is. Hopefully change can come with it. Positive change can come from it. Oh, gosh. Yeah, taking care of your body is important. Who would have guessed? It's fine. It should be good. I trust God. It'll be okay. You know, and the world, if this is something that causes me to die, don't think it will, but if it does, hey, I'm saved. So, it's all good, baby. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, if I sound like I'm struggling to speak sometimes, that is actually the thing, is like right here in my jaw and a little bit down to my neck. It's like hurts and it's swollen a little bit, and so it's just, the movement of the jaw is restricted. So, that might be a flavor of this stream. A little pizzazz. Something we like to do to, like, mix things up sometimes. You know, me speaking normally, you know, that's boring. We want it to be a challenge. Oh, gosh. But yeah, we're going to be playing some Marvel Snap. I hope it's fun. I hope we can have a great time. But let's just jump into it. Yeah, I hope everything set up correctly. I might have to mess with the untap, Marvel untap kind of like deck tracker, because we'll see. But until then, let's jump into what's it called? The deck. The deck, the name state, the reason why you might be here is because you want to see my beautiful, dazzling deck. Also, I got Agatha a while ago. Someone let me know if there's a good Agatha deck. I think there is one. I tried this out. I don't know, man. I'm not much of a... It's kind of a zoo deck. It's more of like you play one cost things and then you get Agatha out. It's one of those where when I brewed for Agatha decks, I was just like, why even play Agatha? What's even the point? Like, it's like everything I wanted to put it in, like even like ramp decks, I was like, why would I play Agatha when I could just play anything else? I could just play a Gigantos. So, I don't know, man. But that's not the deck we're talking about today. Today, what we're talking about, I've been playing with some... I want a good Panther deck, Black Panther, but really a good card that goes with it is Arnim Zola, and I just don't have it. So I have to just hold off. I have to be I have to be patient and hold off. But the deck we are playing today, I've gotten a few discard cards. So with it, I've been leaning into some different discard decks. Now, the big one that people know is Hela. And this is probably one of the big discard Hela decks right now. If you get rid of probably Swordmaster and you switch it with Corvus Glaive, boom, you got the deck. Hey, it gets results. It gets things done. But if you don't want to always be playing Hela, you might want to play a different kind of discard deck. When I think of discard, the appeal of discard isn't discarding my stuff, but it's discarding my opponent's stuff. So, I've been messing around with some discard, your opponent's stuff. And the one I ended up on that I found that I like is this Bolt ZEMO deck. So you're taking Bear ZEMO and you're taking Black Bolt and you're putting them together and you're mixing the two of milling your opponent by taking their cards and playing their cards to also destroying their hand to where they can't play. So you're just mixing together a mill with a package that destroys cards, because there's other cards you can put in here. There is one card that's in here that you see right here that I just put in as a tech card, because when I was playing this deck, I just ran into so many like ongoing cards that I was like, I should just play it. I should just put Enchantress in this deck. Like, I don't need to, but I should. But for the start of this deck, I'll take it out, because like even when I put it in, it didn't felt great because, oh, guess what? And then I didn't run into any ongoing cards. I'm like, are you kidding me? The 1 point. And there's not a lot of room in this deck for like additional cards. So I'll go through the cards really quickly. First, let me get rid of Enchantress, and I'll put in what I originally had in this deck. You're going to see it, and you're going to be like, oh yeah, that's not that surprising. Once I find it. Once I find it. Now, I don't have the best discard package. Like, I'm slowly getting some. Like, I just got Coaling Wing. More discard. That's dope. But that's more for like a helicarrier package, and I don't have a helicarrier, so never mind. Where's the card? Oh, it's Maximus. There he is. All right, so let's go down the list of cards we got. You're gonna see a lot of similar stuff that you're like, oh yeah, I've seen that in the Baron ZEMO package. Normal, but we're mixing it with also the discard package. So we got Yondu, destroy the lowest card in your opponent's deck. This just makes it so that when Baron ZEMO grabs the lowest card and plays it, it's less likely to be the worst card in their deck, because Yondu destroyed the worst card in their deck. So the downside is this does thin their deck so that they're more likely to draw their better cards. But hey, we're trying to destroy all their cards, so we'll risk it. So we got Yondu. We then got Wolverine for a specific reason. Wolverine seems like the weirdest choice in this deck, and if you wanted to switch him out, that is okay. But we specifically have him in here for a different card later on. So we'll revisit Wolverine when we get there. We got Cable. Cable's a great package in Mill, where you're drawing a card from your opponent's deck. Could be their best card. Who knows? And he's a 2/3, which is good stats. We then got, just again, some good stats, and that's going to be kind of the theme of this deck, is we're playing some of the cards we play here just to have some good stats to where it kind of helps pay off in the end. It just gets us there, which is kind of the goal. So we got Max's, which is a 2/6, good stats, but it has the downside normally of your opponent's draw 2 cards. Now, in the Baron ZEMO package, this kind of works out in the sense that, hey, you make them draw cards so they get a full hand, so that the cards that are actually in their deck maybe are less likely they're low cost cards, so it's high cost cards, so that when you Baron ZEMO, you just grab one of the better cards. That is kind of like a plus side to this. The other side is them getting cards in hand is not the worst thing when you just destroy their cards in hand by discarding them. But we'll get to that. Next, we have Magic, because we want to prolong the game so that we can get as many procs of destroying their hands as possible. And as the game goes longer, they have less stuff to actually play optimize and actually plays in ways that actually beats us. They'll get to the point where there's the last turn, they only have one card and they need to like play in 2 different spots. Stuff like that. So magic helps, makes it a 7-turn game, which is always helpful for that. Next, we got one of the main staples of the deck, Baron Zemo. He recruits the lowest cost card for your opponent's deck to your side. Again, with some of this like discarding and all of that, we're doing some shenanigans so that whoever we're grabbing with Baron Zemo is hopefully not the worst card in the world, but if it is, hey, we're still making them have less cards to play. That's kind of the idea, and hopefully messing up their game plan with that. Next, we have Shang-Chi, because you'll see another card. This is kind of a combo card to blow up big cards, because while a lot of decks are leaning away from being able to be Shang-Chi'd, I'm finding it that with this package, specifically with a certain card, you still want to be running Shang-Chi. So we have Shang-Chi in here. Next, we have the reason why we're playing Wolverine, Silver Samurai. Silver Samurai is our first discard card. It is on reveal, each player discards the lowest power card from their hand. So that's us and them. So what will normally happen with how the deck's structured is when we do it, normally a card that is the lowest is either Yondu, which if it gets discarded, who cares, and Wolverine. If Wolverine gets discarded, when he's discarded or destroyed, he regenerates with 2 power. So we discard him, he literally lands on the field as a 2/4, just free 4 power. And the reason why I thought about taking out Wolverine, but the reason why we still have him in here is because without him in here, we're more likely to discard a Baron Zemo, a Shang-Chi, which is fine. It's not the end of the world, but it's again, this is just, we just treat this as part of Silver Samurai, just because it makes Silver Samurai basically a 4/9 with discarding a card from their hand. So that's kind of like an idea. I like keeping it. So that's why we have Wolverine in here. Next, we have our second discard card, and that's a Black Bolt. On reveal, discard the lowest cost card from your opponent's hand. So again, this is asymmetrical, so it's not hurting us this time, it's just hurting our opponent. Again, we're depleting cards from their hand. Next, we have the payoff for doing the discard, which is Stature. Pretty good combo with Black Bolt and Stature, so we're doing it. Cost 1 if your opponent discarded a card this game. So it's going to be a 1/7, and with this being a 6-7 turn game sometimes, it's pretty easy on that 7th turn to play a Red Hulk and a Statue, which is a lot of power on the end of the turn. Next, we have Dr. Octopus. This card is, oh my goodness, it is going to hurt you so many times. This will either win you the game or lose you the game. Either or, no middle ground. It will either win you the game or lose the game, because what it does is it's a 5/10. When you play it, pull 4 cards from your opponent's hand to their side of this location. The pros of this is you're junking up that lane so that they cannot play in that lane no matter what, or we're messing up a sequence of a combo. Those are the 2 powers of that. This is why we're still running Shang-Chi, is because when you play it, you fill that zone. If they have a big cost thing, boom, Shang-Chi can flip that zone by killing those on the last turn. Good. Pretty solid combo, nothing new. This is where people like to do the Shang-Chi Maximus turn 6 after turn 5 doing this. That's pretty common, but with it being a 7-turn game, that might not necessarily be the case. So a lot of times we do Doc Ock on 5. On 6, if we have already done Silver Samurai, then we'll do Black Bolt and Stature on turn 6, and then 7 we'll play Red Hulk. Or turn 6, do Red Hulk, 7, Black Bolt, and Stature. Still some good amount of power that we're just putting on the board, and hopefully with all the disruption we've done with the discarding, they can't play much. Now, here is something you might have noticed. A lot of our things that says get rid of cards on their field, or their hands, or the deck, is their lowest. That is a downside. Silver Samurai, it's lowest power. This is good because it hits like Iron Man, stuff like that, so that's good, but sometimes it's not the best. I have had this hit a Null, Iron Man, Dracula, some really good boss cards that are like, they start off low, and when you play them, they get big. Silver Samurai is good for that. But it's still their lowest stuff, so they tend to have stuff. So if there's something I would want to flex in, it would honestly be more discard. So I'd honestly want to put in Moon Knight, which discards a card from each player's hand. I like this. The downside is it's only a 3/3, so you're not putting on the biggest power, and it's any card. So with this package, we're not really hurting from any of the discard. Like the Silver Samurai, again, with the Wolverine, that doesn't hurt. It's still it's upside. So that's kind of where it's like I can see you putting that in just if you want to do more discarding and more like punishing. Like I've also thought about a package, and based on this, I tried the package and it's just jank. It's also greedy, but I tried it with like Wong. Your on reveals abilities happen twice. So like if you get a Wong, if you already have magicked, so it's gonna be a 7-turn game. You put down Wong, you then play like a Silver Samurai or a Black Bolt. Boom, make them discard twice. Like you could do stuff like that. Again, you're risking it by doing that. So this is the package I like. Hey, I've gotten games out of this. I've done pretty good. I think last I checked, the record was like about middle of the ground. It was a little bit higher than middle, but then I lost some games, so it's like, oh, okay, middle. So it's middle of the ground. So, you know, it might not be the best for climbing, but it's fun, and honestly, it's brutal for your opponent, and honestly for you. On those Dr. Octopus games, oh my goodness, it hurts the soul. It hurts the soul. So let's jump in and see how this goes. First drinking the coffee. Oh, it tastes so good. All right, let's jump in. First game's always a win. Always a win. Ow, my knee. All right. I'm gonna have to switch up my deck tracker again. How did I like doing it? I think I like doing it like this. And then I do that, I think. Yeah. That's how I liked having it for stream. It's fine. I think we go the double Yondu. Why not? Let's get crazy with it. Again, we're just going for destroy, so even though it's the lowest stuff, still nice. I don't think we'll do the double Baron Zemo, but hey, we'll chill. They do the Hawkeye. Wakanda Embassy is the hot location, so look forward to a lot of games with that. Downside of buffing Wolverine is now if we draw a cable, our Silver Samurai will kill the cable. But that's fine. It's not the end of the world.
This land can never be fully known.
I feel like that's bad for them. I don't have the best deck, I'm gonna be honest. What if we just went for the double Bear Zemo? I kind of want to do the double Bear Zemo and then like Doc Ock or something. I don't know, man. The downside is we're pulling from their deck, which means there's less of a deck for us to grab, so it's not that amazing. Oh no, this sucks. What spell are you? It's not showing what spell Nico is. Is it gonna have to wait a turn? Honestly, we should probably run. They have 2 Angelas. But let's go with the Bear Zemo. They're going to get like a bunch of discard stuff that like isn't a problem. Hey, what if they get Silver Samurai? Beast, I see. It's a bounce deck. We could try a bounce deck. I don't know, man. It takes big brains. I don't know. Well, that sucked. More Yondu, which is trash right now because it destroys it destroys the deck we're drawing. So it's not helpful. So we're probably gonna lose this. More Wolverines. Dude, this sucks. I'm not gonna lie, this sucks. But we'll keep playing it since they already snapped and wherever you've gone. We're holding out for Dr. Octopus. Look, the bright side is now Dr. Octopus can't be Shang-Chi'd. Oh gosh, that's so bad. What an awful first game for us. They're like looking at the hand. They're like, what is this? Why is Silver Samurai here? Why do I have Black Bolt? Give me so many copies of Wolverine, so I don't have to draw your deck. They have too many angels. And they have Red Hulks. This is a horrible idea, but let's double Doc Ock. I mean, they have 7 in hand, so we're bound to fill up 2 zones. The fun part is, like, you Doc Ock, and especially with the magic on the field, you have 2 full turns to try to, like, okay, now I can math it out. Alright, Doc Ock needs to go middle, so they can't play anything. Go middle. Yes! Alright. This isn't always a good thing. This is usually a bad thing. But, hey, now we get to see what they're cooking with. They got our statue, which sucks, and our Red Hulk, by the way. But, either way. Alright, now, do we have enough math to beat this? Iron Man. We play Iron Man here. Iron Man takes it to 26, and then if it lands to the right, we win. So, oh, so we play Yondo here, so that Iron Man has to go to the right. Oh, I love it. Let's do it. Look at this.
Iron Man.
Look at this. This is why Doc Ock wins you games. Doc Ock wins you games you shouldn't have won at all. Oh, GG's.
Victory.
I gotta put my thumbs up somewhere else. I can't thumbs up. No! I've learned that, not this one, but they do have a way for their deal to go out of the way. I'm not making sense, but... They have this other way, which I like it. It's just normally, like, I don't have a camera that I have to worry about. Alright. Let's see if I can figure this out. Maybe we do go back to the workshop and see if we can find a better placement for things. I know other people normally just do different windows, but what are we, Neanderthals? Different windows. I mean, we could also do different windows. All right. Let me do this then. Do. All right. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we do that. I could honestly be chilling up here. You guys like that? Like me all the way up here? Does that make you happy? I'm fine with this. This is kind of chill. It's a little weird, but gets the job done. We can play a game like this. We'll see how it cooks. Dude, I really thought we were going to lose that. We should have. Especially when we got the bast. The bast, and it basted our Doc Ock. Oh, gosh. And we still won because of that Doc Ock. A 5-3 Doc Ock still won us the game. That's nuts. Alright, let's keep it cooking. We need to get under 10. We need to get under 10,000. We need to be top 10,000. Alright, I don't know if this is a problem for us or not. I don't know. I think we're chill. It does mean Maximus is not much of a problem. Should be able to fill this up pretty well with our Berry ZEMO. Maximus makes them draw cards, which is going to get away with it. This I am noticing is a struggle to talk. Dude, if only they went first, they what's it called, Mr. Negative, and then we Berry ZEMO it. That would have been nice. They actually got the Mr. Negative too. Hurts the soul. You hate to see it. Here's the thing. When I play Magic here, I don't think it works this way, but I play Magic here, I get the effect, and then it's a 3-turn game. I don't think it works that way, but that would be nice. If I play here, we're most likely losing this lane, but they still have to fill it up a good amount, so it's not the worst thing, but... Also, I probably shouldn't have done Magic now I'm thinking about it. A longer game for a Mr. Negative deck is not the worst thing now I'm thinking about it. I should have just put in Dark Dimension. I was about to say, I'm like, why use a buff? And then I forgot Mr. Negative. Alright, so now we're cooking with 1 lane. Alright, well, bright side is we play down Doc Ock. Dude, this is actually bad for this deck. So we're probably going to lose. Because our whole point is, like, pulling in all their hands so they can't play stuff. And then also, like, hand disruption. Which we're not... We got no hand disruption. I can't draw cards. I can't discard cards. So we're going to lose this. If they snap, we leave. GG's. That's all it took. Ah! GG's. So yeah, you just saw that? You saw that? You saw that? You see how smooth that was? It moved. Oh, see? This is why we switched. So I can... I literally switched just so that we could emote. Emoting's important. Respect the emote. All right, so we lost the game. All right. All right, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us. Happens to the last of us. All right. Tomorrow should be exciting. Don't think we'll be streaming this, but tomorrow should be exciting. It is gonna be a new Spotlight week. So instead of Sage, we will be cooking with Nomura. And as you can see, I do not have Sage because I'm passing, honestly. If I disappear real quick, yeah, you can see I have 3 keys right now. And so, I mean, I don't have Living Tribunal, so that would open up a deck. But they announced that Living Tribunal is going from a Series 5's card to a Series 4 card. So that means it'll only cost 3,000 tokens. So I'd rather just save it for that, honestly. Legion would be fun to get. Location manipulation deck. But I'm holding off because next week, well, Nomura is like, eh. Some people are like, actually it's good. And then some people were like, dude, this is trash. And then literally, like, as it gets closer to Nomura release date, like, actually, it's good. It's like, all right, man. Okay. Which is fine. Honestly, I just want it for Black Knight because, again, as you've been seeing, I have some Discord stuff, and so Black Knight would be kind of cool to try and make a Black Knight deck. So that's what I'm searching for. Honestly, this whole month, I won't lie, this month of Spotlight stuff has been kind of... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's not what I'm all about. It's not what I'm about, so it's okay. Like, I might still try to get Sasquatch, which is, like, not next week, the week after, just because it's a big card, and, you know, I got Red Hook. Red Hook was different, though. Red Hook was built different. Dude, I hope this game we can actually get, like, a good, solid run of this deck. Should I lower myself? I kind of like being up top, but also, like, us being, like, here's also cooks. Oh, I messed it up. I don't like this. I regret my decision. My slight bit of OCD is coming out. Alright. Wakanda Embassy, thank you. We'll just cable. Quinjet? Honestly, probably the best deck that I have that I probably should play if I want to actually be, grinding the ranks is probably Loki. I probably should be playing Loki. Ooh. What if I Yondu'd Cable? Because I would like to do this, but I can honestly just chill. I don't have to do Baron Zemo yet. I don't have to do it on curve. It is nice to do it on curve, but we don't have Silver Samurai. If I had Silver Samurai in hand, then I'd probably do it, but we're chill. The downside is we're filling up a lot of space because Crimson Cosmos is hurting us, but please free up Crimson Cosmos when Nocturne gets moved. Nick Fury. They're actually playing Nick Fury. That's crazy. All right. Well, we're bearing ZEMO now. They only have 2 cards in their deck. Again, this is why this build deck. It's so mean. All right. So they'll only have 1 card in deck. So then that means they're just cooking with whatever they have. And we still got the Silver Samurai. Let's go. Please, Wolverine goes to Crimson Cosmos. Oh, I was a fool. Yeah, Wakanda and MC. What did we destroy? I forgot. It never... Okay, so Jeff. Is that what it was? It's pretty good. I say we Black Bolt here. I might as well just play Black Bolt here. No, here's the thing. There is a reason to play Black Bolt here because with Strange Academy, it moving... It's most likely going to fill up Wakanda Embassy. So it might as well fill it up with a 5, with a 9 than anything else. So that's my theory. I don't love it, but let's do it. Oh, I got Ganto. All right, got rid of the Red Guardian. They only have 2 cards in hand for this last turn. We still beat middle, I think. Yeah, we're still cooking middle, but they can easily beat it depending on what they have this last turn. I still feel pretty good. This is a easy, like a 4 or 5. Like, this is easy cooking. So let's snap. I say it's easy. It's really not easy. It's actually a little terrifying, but we're chill. They only have 2 cards, so it's like they're a little limited. I go use Red Hulk here, but I think I'd rather spread. The problem is we don't beat right. We only tie. All right, cool. They ran.
Victory.
Huzzah. So yeah, this deck isn't the nicest deck. This is a bit of a mean deck. But I do feel better playing this deck than a Leech deck, so. Take that as you will. Hey man, I'd rather play this than Leech. I haven't played much Leech. Then again, yeah, I don't know. I'm somebody who loves playing on reveals, but at the same time, I haven't been too brutalized by Leech. Like, it happens, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, it's even happened in this deck of playing Leech. Like, I get leeched, and it's like, all right, well, guess Doc Ock is a 5'10". It's not the end of the world. And that's mostly because, like, some of these still have, like, pretty solid stats. So it's like, it works out in the end. Not always great, but is what it is. We can always bear ZEMO Quantum Realm to get a better card. I'm kind of fine with just playing Magic. I think they just played it a Holo because they think they're going to win Holo. Oh, okay. Well. Oh! It's always the worst feeling when you both Magic. Because it's just like, oh, I wasted a turn. Okay, well. It's fine. Magic, instead of Bear ZEMO, does give them more time to draw their like low-cost things. So that when we do Bear ZEMO, we actually cook. So I think we Bear ZEMO. A wave is not what I wanted. But them playing Cosmo means I could play Red Hulk middle, and that thing's fine. So I'm okay with that. Let's do it. Ooh, I forgot. I always forget about this. I could have also played Red Hulk Quantum Realm, because what it does is it sets its base power. So it's 9 would have been set to 2, but all of these 4s would stay, which is very cheeky. It's terrifying. They're snapping, so they got Onslaught. I don't understand the Psylocke. That's kind of the thing that's putting me off. Wave. I mean, they're probably doing like a Spectrum deck. that's been played recently. I think I just do... Oh, man. I want to do Doc Ock to disrupt them. But also, I think playing a Black Bolt so that we can also play Stature would be nice. Playing a Silver Samurai. Again, they don't have many cards. I think we do Doc Ock because they only have 4 cards in hand. So they only be able to play 2 cards. Hopefully this messes them up. Jubilee, all right, that's dead. And Living Tribunal, okay. This is why we had the Enchantress teched in at the start of the stream.
I am Iron Man.
Red Hulk still almost beats. All right. How do we win this? Our best line is Black Bolt and Cable. Those are the 2 cards we have that's going for us. That's cooking. We can hope that they aren't able to play something here, which means Red Hulk gets bigger. But even still, that's not enough big, especially since they're going to play something. I think we leave. I think that's probably the best thing. I think we got cooked. All right. GG's.
Escaped.
Yeah. I have been in positions like this where I have won, even though I pulled in all their Living Tribunal stuff. But here we are. So, again, kind of the same reason why you would tech in... Kind of the same reason why the Shang-Chi is teched in. To like, oh, you pull in something with Doc Ock. That's a problem. Cool. Shang-Chi just deals with that problem and cleans it up. That's the same thing with if we put Enchantress in. The problem is I think the best card to get rid of if we are doing that is Maximus. But I like Maximus because it is just good stats. And so having just good stats on the board does help this deck a lot with getting to the end game and actually solving the problem. But we could put Enchantress back in because again a lot of ongoing is being played. So we'll put Enchantress back in. I like this deck. It's not amazing. It's not crazy, but it's fun. I do enjoy it. You get the thrills of milling, and you get the thrills of destroying. Do we Yondu Oscorp Tower? There's a part of me that always wants to do this just because it fills up their lane, so they have less to play here, and I could just play like a Red Hulk here. But it is just giving them power when I'm getting nothing in return, besides just free space, right? So I don't think it's worth it. Oh, actually, I should have done it and then just played Magic. That's always like a cheeky thing. All right, so Korg. So they're playing a Darkhawk deck in a Ronin deck, which means I'm not in a great spot. Again, I mean, the Enchantress will save us, right? Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, there. Oh, no. I was gonna say, please be the location that, like, on turn 5, return your destroyed cards. No, my Enchantress. Yeah, well, let's magic it up. Like, oh my goodness. Oh no. Dang, we're not winning any location. You kidding me? Dude, I wish Crossbones was that you can only play at a location that you're not losing. Dude, because then you can just play an Obscure Tower. You're chill. Never mind. Where do we think we're losing? I might play Widow's Bite there. We could also play it here. Okay, we're probably gonna lose this game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is not going too well for us. I think we just put it in the 2-power just to have it. This sucks. No! I'm still not winning an area. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The downside of playing like an empty lane with like 4 is not the fill up. Oh, I should have played it like here. They played Hobgoblin. I pull a Galactus.
Are ye worthy?
Alright. Brightside. There is a Brightside here. Alright? He or she only has two turns. There's 2 turns left. He only has 1 card. So it's a big ask, but here's the thing. Oh god, I don't even know if we can win it with our math. We're gonna need to like Black Bolt, and we're gonna need to get like a oh my goodness. And they have vision, they can move. Alright, I think we lose this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh, because it didn't actually discard anything. Statue is full price. Alright, I think we lose. GG's. Hello, Christian RPG gamers. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. We are playing a deck that I'm enjoying, but not always winning with. So we're having fun. We're just not achieving that goal of under 10,000. Which we have been at before, but, you know, it's what it is. We got some credits. We can do some upgrades. Ooh, we should take Enchantress. Don't have it. All right, well. If you don't know, I always like to try to get my cards up to a legendary if possible. It's just me. What I like. But here we are. We can do Shang-Chi. I decided to make Shang-Chi up to infinite just because we're trying to get it up there, because it's like, dude, Shang-Chi is such a staple that's like, you're going to be playing a lot, might as well have it infinite, and then once I do get a different variant, cool, I can switch it. So, oh, one update though. I finally, for the first time ever in my career, I got a gold split. Look at that. It's cool. Now, sadly, it's on Odin, which is like, sometimes it's played, sometimes not. I like Odin, but again, I mean, that's why it got split, was that I played it a lot. And so I was able to split it a bunch of times, and I was able to get it. Cool. Now the next card I'm trying to go for today, or not today, but in general, of like trying to actually get a gold split, is probably Wong. I've been cooking with it, so we're getting there. I still need to get more of the whatever deals. So, and then the other one I've been splitting that I've started to is because I just have so many boosters for it, is Hope Summers. So we can keep cooking with it, because it's like, hey, Hope Summers is a really good card, and so having a good split on it wouldn't be the worst thing. There are cards that I would like to, but it's like I don't play it enough. Like Thor would be nice to have a good split, but it's like I don't play it enough. I'm actually, when I look at it for the shop, if we go to the shop and go all the way down to our token shop, I think for my Series 4 or 5 card that I'm going to be hunting for, I think I'm going to wait until I get Beta Ray Bill and then go for Beta Ray Bill. Even though it is going to cost 6,000, which is like, it seems a lot for Beta Ray Bill, I think I'm still going to go for it, because it's like, I do like the Thor Odin package, but without Beta Ray Bill, it's kind of rough. Like, at least if you have Beta Ray Bill, it's at least like, okay, I can see you trying to run that deck. And especially in the deck that I showed off last time we streamed Marvel Snap, of the Blink Thor package, having Beta Ray Bill in this deck would be fun. Alright. Today's going good. That's great to hear, Christian RPG gamers. I'm glad to hear that. You like the Marvel movies? Sure. Sure. I like movies. I enjoyed them. I'm not like a crazy Marvel fan, I don't think, but I have watched. I'm more of a fan than not a fan, I'll tell you that much, because I have watched like almost all of them. So it's like, you know, I can't say I'm not a fan. So yeah, I like them. They're fine. All right. What are we upgrading? I think I should just do Hope Summers. It's probably just the good one. Or I can do Shang-Chi. I'll do Shang-Chi and then I don't have to worry about it. How about that? Watching other streamers play this game, it makes sense why you do this, but it's always funny. It's like, let's gamba. Let's see what split we get, guys. It makes sense. It's entertaining. Why not? But it's like, for something like me, where it's like, it's our first split. What is it gonna be? It's gonna be trash. It's gonna be trash. It will be trash. I've not played the game enough for it to be good. It will be trash.
Huzzah! Wow, I will set that as my favorite. It's so good.
We'll slap it in. And then, I always break it. Frame break. Huzzah! Get most bang for my buck. Dude, imagine if this would be a card. I don't think it's a card. I forgot what's the rotation of, like, set amount. Because if I remember correctly, there's only, like... It's not, like, random, the collective reserves. It's, like, in 9 things. And it's in, like, a rotation of, like, per set of, like, 9 of these. So, and we've already gotten, like, 2 cards semi-recently. So it's like, this won't be a card. So we're going to be chilling for a bit. Which hurts the soul, but is what it is. I lied! I'm so glad I lied. Cool, Luke Cage. We do actually need Luke Cage. Luke Cage is pretty good, actually. I shared it last stream, but there's a list of, like, Series 3 cards that I still need, and, like, Luke Cage is up there. And it's not that I love Luke Cage, but it's just really good in that your cards can't have their power reduced, which is really good for... There's specifically one deck that I can play, which is the Toxic Surfer deck. We can get rid of this Dakin discard deck, which is trash. And we could plop it in. I lied. Okay, I don't think I lied. I'll go back to it. I don't think I lied. I think what it is it could have been the end of the slot. And so it's the start of the new one? I don't know. I don't know. I wish it was more clear. I wish the game was clear about it and not have to be like players who've played the game a bunch has figured it out, because that sucks. I won't lie, but it's what it is. Who's your favorite hero? Spider-Man. Easy, Spider-Man. But that's like, I wouldn't say as a Marvel movies fan. I would say as a Marvel fan, Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. Specifically Symbiote Suit Spider-Man, my favorite. And then close to that, which is not surprising since I love Symbiote Suit Spider-Man, is Venom. Venom comics are some of my favorite, of like him being an anti-hero. Of like, he's trying to be a hero, but he's just awful. It's kind of fun. But yeah. Wow, you answered that quick. Yeah, I like Marvel stuff. I grew up with Marvel stuff. Like, I like Marvel stuff. Now, I've grown up outside of the era of comics, so that's a bummer. But hey, now as an adult, there's online apps to read comics, which I've been doing very slightly because I do read anime. So I'd rather read manga than read comics, but I have read some comics. Like, I finally finished Secret Wars, the old version. That was fun. The spot where we get the symbiote suit before it becomes what we know it as today. Pretty good run. I enjoyed it. Not crazy, not deep, but hey, it does what it does. Good excuse to put the bad guys and good guys together. It's a fun time. I lie sometimes? What about? About being a Marvel fan? I mean, I don't know. I don't think you should lie about what you like and don't like. I'd rather defend what I like than to lie about what I like. I'd rather just not share what I like than to lie. Like, if somebody was like, ugh, Marvel sucks, and if I was feeling insecure, I would just not answer. Which is still not good. It's just better to be like, yeah, I like it. I have my reasons why I like it, and yeah. Does it suck? Does it have problems? Yes. Okay. It's fine. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, we're doing the Toxic Surfer build. because I can actually do that now. Because I've gotten it a while ago. Where's the card? Hazmat. I've not played Hazmat. I like tried it once without Luke Cage. I was like, oh, okay, cool, and then never again. I think it was on stream. I think that time you saw me play it, only time. Oh gosh. All right, so we want Hazmat. The biggest part of Hazmat is afflict all other cards with -1 power. Good. Especially into a Wong. Where's my Wong? Especially with Wong. So you get double procs. You're just lowering the stuff. And then you could just do the debris. You could do like the junk package of, yeah. So basically Hazmat, the normal downside is it flicks all cards, yours and theirs. But with Luke Cage, it makes it to where it's only their cards, not our cards. Our cards are chill. So that's kind of the big combo here. And so now you can take different routes. You could do the debris package where you add rocks on each other location, so it's filling up their zones so that they have more cards to actually get hit with the Hazmat. So we could do the debris. If we did debris, there's a argument to possibly doing Mockingbird into this, because the rocks that get put on our field helps with playing Mockingbird out, but I don't really care too much about that. I think I'd rather do the Silver Surfer. So now we put in some 3-drops. Like, if I could find him. Silver Surfer! The namesake, where it's like, gives your other 3 cost cards +2 power. Let's go! I should probably just pull up the list. If you're getting into the game and you're enjoying it, or if you've been playing a game for a while, and probably if you're starting out, you probably shouldn't worry about this, but if you've played the game for a bit, Marvel Untap, it's untap.gg. Good site for Marvel Snap if you play it. It's great to find decks. It's great for the a deck tracker that we use during the games. It's good for stuff like that. Let's look up Hazmat. Let's be uncreative and learn and see what they're doing. So we got someone who is cooking with the Zorbing Man. I'm chilling with that. I do like the Sarah Silver Surfer. Oh, this one's really cheese because you're using Mystique to copy the Wong. I don't hate it. We can do this. Some of these decks are using the Sebastian Shaw for like what you would normally do for Silver Surfer. I don't have Sebastian Shaw, so we're not doing that. But it's fine. There's a lot of decks without it, so hey, I'm fine with this. We have a lot of pieces for these decks. There is a Rogue. Some people are running Rogue. I'm trying to see the variants of what people are running aren't. Sage would be cool to play in Silver Surfer, but we're not. Ooh, I forgot. Yeah, someone put Hazmat into the High Evo Abomination. We might need to try that out because I actually like that deck a lot. I'll show it off. I do enjoy that deck. It's probably my favorite High Evolution package that I've played so far. So we'll just copy this and place it in. So this is the deck that they're cooking with. Hazmat. Ironheart to buff things up on our side. Mystique to copy the Wong. Brood, because it just fills up the zone with 3 cost things that get super buffed up by Silver Surfer. It's really good. Magic to extend the game. I guess. I didn't think we really needed to extend the game, but I guess it's good, because then we can like get the Silver Surfer and stuff like that down, and then Odin on turn 7. I guess that's the idea. I don't know. Rogue to steal other ongoing cards, because there's a lot of ongoing cards going on. So might as well steal it. I'm all for that. Silver Surfer, buffing up all our 3 cost things. Good. Like Luke Cage. Make it so that our power can't be reduced. Wong, so we get those double procs of the Hazmat, double procs of Ironheart, even double procs of Silver Surfer. Depends on what we actually pull. A Zorbing Man to double proc the, I assuming either Hazmat or Silver Surfer. I can see cutting out a Zorbing Man. It's pretty greedy. But I guess it's like if you don't pull Wong, at least you have Zorbing Man to get a double proc, but Sarah, so that on our turn 6, if we play this on turn 5, it makes all of our cards cost 1 less. So it makes it easier on turn 6 to play three cost things. And then even on turn 7, we could play a Odin and still a 3 cost card. So maybe it does work with Magic. The problem is I could see us... Oh, I've also seen Absorbman used on Brood to copy the Brood. The thing is, this fills up the zone quickly. Not the worst thing, but it does do that. Oh, this is why I've seen some package, which I've done this too in my build with server build, is if I'm running Brood, which you always are in server, I usually run Forge, gives the next card you play +2 power, so you play that and then you play Brood, so Brood becomes a 3/4 and it makes all the other Broodlings 4s. Pretty good, but we could run with this. We'll just do the classic Toxic Surf. Nothing crazy. Yeah, you've seen it, you know it. You either love it or hate it. I don't know, either way. All right, what are we cooking for the... are we just doing the Zorby man? Look at that smile. I don't think I have a better avatar icon. I like doing the icons that match, even though it just tells the player what we're cooking with. I'm fine with that. All right, we'll do that, and then we can get rid of our Agatha deck. I do want to show off. I guess I could have just tweaked my own deck, but it's fine. I'll show off what I've played. I think I showed it off last time, but if you're new here, and you haven't seen those streams, did I get rid of it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. White Abomination is what I called it. So it is a high evolution package, but we're leaning into the Abomination to get Abomination out either free or just low. We're not going too greedy with it, so you do just like Sunspot because you're gaining energy, floating energy for the extra value with Misty Knight, stuff like that. We have Scorpion just to get all their cards like -1s, so that when they play down, helps discount Abomination. And then we have White Widow because it puts down a minus deal and it fills up the slot. This is technically where you could take out. You could probably take out White Widow and probably something else to add in the Luke Cage. So I think what other people have done is either taking out either Scorpion, White Widow. We could probably take rid of both. I like Red Guardian here because it minuses and it's a tech card. So I like Red Guardian. I like Red Guardian a lot. The other card you can get rid of probably Spider-Woman. It's a little unnecessary. Yeah. You don't really need a 5 because you're only ever going to play this on turn 5. You're not ever going to play this on turn 8. So you're going to play this on turn 5. And when you play on turn 5, you're not floating energy, and you want to be floating energy for the Goat Cyclops to be always negging your opponent's cards. So, yeah. Let's copy this, and we could throw in... the Hazmat Luke Cage package. We could do that. What's Hazmat? 2/2? Alright. The question is, do we get rid of a Scorpion or a White Widow? I think they do very similar packages. Technically, probably White Widow's probably worse in the sense that Scorpion's just affecting all their cards, and then they play the cards, and then you Hazmat those cards. They do a very similar thing. The Scorpion and Hazmat. But I like the White Widow. I like filling up the slot, so we'll get rid of Scorpion. I like Scorpion too. But we'll do Hazmat for now, and then we get rid of Spider-Woman. For Luke Cage, so that we don't get the negatives. The downside of this deck, obviously, is if they play their own Luke Cage. They play their own Luke Cage. All right, well, never mind. You don't get the negatives. Where is Luke Cage? What is he, a 3/4? He is a 3/4. Dang. All right. Toxic Evo. All right, I'm fine with that. All right, let's cook with these two decks. First, let's do Toxic Surf. I like the Surfer package, so let's do it. Hotel Inferno. Well, please don't destroy my good cards. I was thinking in my head, destroy Mystique. I'm fine with a Mystique getting destroyed because I don't need a Mystique to play. Turn 3, what are we playing? We could always play down turn 3 Silver Surfer on Curve just so that we could then play Wong on them, just so that then we could play Odin on it and re-trigger it then, but it doesn't really matter. I think we go for the magic on the kiln. Just so that we can actually, like, you know what? I need to fill up all my spots. Yeah. Dude, my jaws. It's my jaw and my neck. It's one of those where you feel pain, but you're also like, I'm more worried and then like in pain. It'll be fine. Oh, let me check something real quick. This is like totally side note. I just forgot. We were having problems the other time we were streaming, and I forgot to see if I changed anything. All right, we're good. All right. Turn 4. Honestly, I think we should go with the Wong, right? Maybe I should have done left lane because it seemed like they're going to fill out the zone and can't interrupt my Wong. Well, we should be fine. We should be cooking. What are they doing? So they're going to do Khazar. Maybe they're doing the Khazar Agatha build that I kind of showed off the other time. Do we use Sarah? Yeah, it looks like they're doing the Blue Marvel Khazar Agatha build. We could yoink the Blue Marvel. I do like that. It is kind of fun. And then what else do we cook with? Hazmat. We could do it like this, so it make it look like we don't even have the what's it called? Luke Cage, which doesn't matter, but you know, it's kind of funny to do this. Did I do it right? Oh gosh, I don't want to do this now. Let's do it like that. No! Yoink. So they're not playing the Agatha build. Because if they were, they would have played Agatha. Okay, we be cooking. We get, okay, well, never mind.
Victory.
Huzzah. I didn't even get to Hazmat Luke Cage yet. Cheats. Cheats, I say. Win matches? That's our hard daily mission? I have not win that many missions? Is that what I'm learning? Then again, I thought we've played more games, I won't lie. We have not played as many games as I thought, but... my coffee has gotten cold. Whenever I see the Wakanda embassy, it always goes off and like they played the, oh gosh, no! No! It's the Dark Hawk package, which should be fine, or Ronin, because we could steal it. Alright? I think I'm fine with Xander. I think it's funnier to get rid of the, like, Hellas, so that the core gets weaker. Alright, so there are the Ronin slash Dark Hawk package. So basically they clog up our deck, make it so there's a lot of stuff in our deck and we can't play it, and then they play Dark Hawk that gets buffed for it. play any of these. Turn 4 kind of sucks in this position. Do we just Luke Cage? Kind of want to Luke Cage. We'll Luke Cage, I guess. Because we could have hazmat, but it's fine. Alright, we could always do the hazmat, Silver Surfer, and then next turn Odin. Not that crazy, but we could do it. Probably a Sarah is actually not a bad play. I keep forgetting that we have 7 turns. So the Sarah does help long term. Oh, Leech does hurt this package. Oh, nuts. Darn. Let me get my brood now. This does hurt the package. I think we just fill up this zone. Get some numbers on the field and then we play the others.
Doom rules all.
A Dr. Doom. Interesting. I mean, Dark Doom is just like not bad, so. Brood? Okay. I was hoping for Brood, but this also is probably better because we could just do that. Right? Probably not good, but let's cook. Maybe I should just... Okay, I was gonna say, maybe I should just not even play in this lane. Just put Wong and on her ear. But... No! No! Oh, it didn't matter. Oh, it didn't matter. It didn't matter. I should have ran. All right. I think we got the gist of what the deck does. We haven't gotten the pop off, but we got the gist of what the deck does. Let's try out the Toxic Evo because I do like this deck already, and it does seem like the hazmat will just do good. But there's a part of me that thinks it might not do as well as I like, only because the good side of White Widow slash why I like White Widow and Scorpion in this deck is you can play them on curve, right? Hazmat, you kind of don't want to play on curve, right? Because you play it on curve and I'm hurting how much? Not really. Oh, my neck. I think we do Red Guardian the Nebula. It's not amazing, but I think we do it. I don't want to worry about it. That always happens. They always play something good for me to Red Guardian after, the Red Guardian has already happened. We get Abomination now. I don't want to. We could honestly Hazmat now. Kind of fine with Abomination. Just to get that 9 to our next card. But there's part of me that wants to just do like Hazmat, Sunspot, and then next turn do like the Abomination. I'm fine with that. We are floating energy, so Misty Knight proc goes off. That worked out. That could be bad. Huzzah. All right. Cool. Now we do that. I think they play it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, we play before them so they don't get the proc. Let's go. That was the hope, is that we play magic so that it destroys the zone so that we get the benefit for it, but they don't. Huzzah. Dang, what a what a big boy. I kind of want to. I don't want to play him this turn because like we don't have a great spot to place him. He's only gonna do like a -1, but then again we could draw Hulk next turn. Which if we get Hulk next turn, I'm gonna want to play Hulk. So this works a little bit better. I think they are gonna play middle though. Maybe not. I mean, they have to play to the right to get the buff for... Okay, well, I lied. Alright, they're waiting until next turn. Alright, so they're really going for that buff to try to win left. Yeah, they're really going for that Miss Marvel buff on the left. Cool. Now we play Red Hulk middle, and we win. That worked out pretty good. Worked out pretty good. Oh, they abandoned it. That's probably a good call. It probably was a good call to abandon it. Is it enough, though? Shang-Chi? No.
Iron Man.
That's pretty good. Well, they went right. But... Huzzah!
Victory.
I'm just checking some things. Alright, so I like that. But again, I like that because of most of the build normally. Not really because of the toxic build, right? I'm still in the opinion that I think I like the other build. I think I like my previous build of the negative high evolution deck because again you really I don't know, it's just that fact of at least with the high evolution this one you can at least like you could play Scorpion, you can play White Widow on curve. While on the other deck, you really don't want to. I mean, at least with this deck, you still have White Widow to play on curve. So you can still play this on curve and still save this for a little bit later when they're built up. And then Hazmat and Luke Cage. Yeah, I think I like the other package more. I mean, you could still argue to... Because you don't need Spider-Woman. So, like, you could get rid of Spider-Woman. It's just outside of that. I don't know, man. It works. It's fine. It works. It's just not my favorite. I think I prefer that one better. A little bit. Because maybe you do want to, if you don't have Hulk, maybe you play Spider-Woman on turn 6. So you float 1 energy, so you still get all your procs. So that's like something, but it's not great. How many decks you have built? I don't know. You can only have a max of this amount, but I wouldn't say all of these are mine. I think most of the decks I build are not mine. I do use like untap. I look at other decks. I see what works. Because usually that is the better call. Usually people have already gotten together of like, oh, this is what works. Especially when I have unoptimized decks to where it's like, oh, they have better cards that I just don't have. And so I'd probably argue all of these. The only one that was really like, oh, I went and like right off the bat built a deck and I was like, oh, this is me thinking about it and building it was honestly just this Blink Thor deck. This Blink Thor deck was the only one. And it's not that crazy. Like, you know, I like it. And like, I still have cards in here that was because people were kind of suggesting the idea of like, oh, you play this and then you do Blink. So it's like, I'd probably get rid of this White Tiger, probably, and this Blink. That's probably what I would get rid of. I'd get rid of White Tiger for Bay Ray Bill. Koye still doesn't feel amazing in this deck. but I don't know what I would put in instead. That's the problem. I think the only other option is like American Chavez, but even she's not amazing. But at least the idea is that you're playing this card several times and cycling it, so you're gonna get this +2 power a bunch, theoretically. But then again, you might be just playing. You play this, give a +2 to like Yellow Jacket or Wasp, which is like, oh, okay, or even, you know, it doesn't matter that much. I don't know. But this is like the only deck that I feel like I built. The only other one is also the Abomination. This was also a deck that I built. I didn't look at other people, but like, that's not really fair because it's literally when you build High Evolution, it takes these cards that you already have and give them like abilities. Like gives Wasp, Missing Knight, Shocker, Cyclops. It gives these abilities. So you already, if you're playing a High Evolution deck, you're going to be putting in Cyclops. You're going to be putting in Missing Knight. You're going to be putting in Red, like Hulk. So it's like, it's not that creative leap. Like I didn't have to build that much. There's other things you could put in, like Red Hulk. Obviously, you could put in here, and I have seen some people play Red Hulk, but like, I'm fine with not. So that's where it's like, oh, I like Red Guardian, so I put Red Guardian in. I like Scorpion. Scorpion gets a good job done. And this was before I had Hazmat, so it's like, I just didn't even have Hazmat as option. So I was like, yeah, I'll do Scorpion. Got White Widow. I like White Widow in here. So technically, this deck I built, but at the same time, it's not that crazy of a deck. But like most of these decks, I have just like looked at, you know, C5. All right, let's look at what a C5 deck builds, because you're not really changing it too much. So some of these decks, depending on the decks you're playing, you do just play the best stuff, and you don't get too creative and change it up. You could, but you usually don't. And so, especially as me, who's building my collection, just trying these decks for the first time a lot of times, I usually just net deck and see what works. Like the Destroy package, you play usually most of the good Destroy package. I think the one thing you would see different is like, oh, you get rid of Shang-Chi, you put in, there's some cards you play, depending on what you're going. Because if you want to go the big Deadpool route, you could play Arn Zola. There's X23, which is always good if you have it. I don't have it, so it's not in here. That's where you would get rid of, like, if you're not leaning into the Deadpool doubling up his power, you would probably get rid of stuff like Killmonger and stuff like that. But like, I like it, so I have it in. But that's why Forge is in there. So it's like, I don't know. But some of these decks are like, hey, you just play the best stuff. Like White Surfer, I saw this deck, and so I ran it because it's like, oh, when White Widow came out, I wanted to play White Widow in a Surfer build. And so it's like I wanted to run it with Black Widow because that was fun. And so I built this, and I saw people running Polaris and Spider-Man to where you would mess up that like last turn once they fill up White Widow. So it's like, I don't know. I use a lot of what other people do, and I'm okay with that. I don't feel like a awful person. Like, I guess this is also a deck I built. It's trash. I'm missing some good cards. I tried. This was what I was talking about earlier when I built my Blink Bolt deck. Oh, this is not it. This is a different deck. I saw this recommended because I was looking up like Black Bolt decks, and I don't have Darkhawk, so I can't build a Darkhawk deck. So it's like, all right, this is kind of the stuff they were talking about, which was weird. It works. It's weird though. But when I was like playing around with Black Bolt that I just got, I built this deck because I wanted to go into that like heavy, I'm discarding all their cards. It doesn't really work. It's very jank. Then again, you're getting greedy with Wong and Zori Man, so that's why it's, we'll see. And Dakin's in here for some kind of payoff. Doesn't really work. Dakin, dude, I wish Sutton had a Dakin because it's like, it's hard. He does not feel worth it, but is what it is. And then since I was playing Dakin, I was trying some Black Panther builds again. Arnim Zola seems like a good payoff for Black Panther. Don't have it, so is what it is. So that's my long-winded explanation. Let's try another of the Toxic Surf. Because I think this is where I would like to play. I remember it was like a month or two ago. All we were seeing was hazmats. It was nuts. Not okay. That is an extreme version of it. That's what it felt like. It wasn't every game. It was just, you know, every so often you would get hazmat. And if you didn't have Luke Cage, it was rough. All right, Red Guardian, please. I don't have Red Guardian in this deck. Dude, imagine if I had Red Guardian. This is where it's rough in this deck, where it's like, what do you play? Do I just hazmat? And then Zorbing Man? I could. Doesn't feel great, but I guess we'll do it. I'm gonna rogue his strongman. Definitely, I think the Wong's better. Play Wong here, then we can at least Odin on there. Oh no! Gambit is actually what I want. I would love Gambit for the attack discard deck that I was talking about. Well, that's rough. I don't think we're winning this one. I don't think we're Odining. We're gonna Sarah so that we can play a bunch of our 3 costs. Alright. They play Odin. Alright, let's play Brood. Absorbing Man. Dude, if only. The other option is like Silver Surfer or Ironheart. See, the bright side, if we do Absorbing Man, all the Broods will be 6. But we don't win this lane, so it's kind of like pointless. Ah! I think we just do the traditional play. That's pretty traditional. I know I'm taking forever. Calm down. So yeah. Definitely, we'll see how this goes. Maybe we clutch up a win. Maybe they discard low, but probably not. Huzzah!
Victory.
Well, that did not play as I wanted it to. But yeah, getting Gambit would be fun. I know I had the chance a while ago, but we said no. I do regret those times. It's okay. It's fine. We will eventually get Gambit. And definitely in the, like, attacking discard deck. Like, I've seen some people use it. Definitely with the... Oh, my gosh. Especially in the, like, Wong, Gambit, Odin line. Terrifying. Disgusting. Black Knight. Maybe I should have played that. I probably should have played that that rock for the Ironheart. For the Ironheart buff. Brood. I think Brood's technically our biggest thing. Okay. So you have a 7 sword now. 7 ebony blade. Dope. I am happy for them. I think we Ironheart middle. The 4 rocks in Subterranea is kind of hurting us. Hopefully it's hurting them too. Did they discard a rock? They did not. They didn't do anything with rocks. Alright. After this game, we're probably going to go back to my other bolt. My ZEMO bolt deck. I like that deck. I like it. Huzzah. I think we just Sarah, right? I'm glad we got the Surfer, I won't lie. Surfer at least helps us with like Bar Sinister, but it'd be kind of funny to also put it into Bar Sinister, the Sarah, but very unnecessary with the cards we have in hand, very unnecessary. Jesus, and coffee. Bad internet connection? Dude, I have so much hair just on me. Gross. A win. Huzzah.
Victory.
Yeah, I think they, something happened. Maybe we keep playing only because we gotta get we need to get one pop off, one like toxic Surfer pop off. Like even at this point, I would take a classic Wong into Surfer, right? Even that would be kind of nice. They get a copy of our Odin. They have an Enchantress. That is bad for our Wong. Noted. Noted. All right, no cards next turn. I think we're going to do the double brood. We'll rebrood and then Zorbing Man. That seems like the plan. I guess we'll play here. Ooh, we could always maybe we do Magic. Magic is probably the better then again, we could always do Magic turn 5. We don't have to do it turn 3. If we play, we could play Broodman 3, 4, and then 5. I'm hoping that. Because, like, playing Magic on 3 makes it so that Zorbing Man's a little jank when we play it. This is a Loki deck, so that's cool. Give me some buff Broodlings. Look at that. Well, now we don't have to worry about Enchantress. If I got Wong now, that would have been really cool. Really cool and awesome. Everybody would be like, dude, you're so cool and awesome. I guess we Magic left. Yeah. I kind of want to keep the middle open for like Wong, Odin stuff. Sarah would have been nice. They got my Sarah. They got my Sarah and then got a Quinjet. Dope. Created by Odin. They're playing Odin in this deck? Interesting. Interesting. We could always steal one of the things. It's very unnecessary if we did that. We could also do the classic Surfer Ironheart and then Odin next turn. It's not bad. I think I'd rather just Rogue Surfer. I'm fine with that. Because them getting like a reduced by 2, technically 3 because of Loki, is pretty spicy. I hope we hit Sarah. I won't lie. Sarah would be nice because that also discounts the normal cards that they're drawing now. But we'll see. All right, we got Sarah. That's good at least. We could have Enchantress. I just realized that. We wouldn't be able to play Surfer also, but look at that. We get a lot of hits with Surfer. Yeah, we're in a better position than they are for this. Ooh, I do want to play the Wong. It doesn't matter. It just means we could Wong, Mystique, Ironheart. But we could also just do Ironheart and Odin. This is probably better. But I wanted Wong. I got Wong. I paid money for Wong like a fool. I'm gonna play him. This is probably worse, by the way. This is probably worse. Probably. They played their Odin and all that. Probably actually. Probably actually is what they did, but here we are. Yeah, no, so the reason why you would also do the Odin plan is that Surfer would buff these 2 lanes, and we're trying to win these 2 lanes, not the middle lane. But, and doing it in the middle like this makes it kind of rough. No! They don't get a payoff like I do. Ty Kier is actually the scapegoat. Oh, they won. Ah! I was a fool. Now, math-wise, so okay. So normally Ironheart gives 6 power. Twice here, so that's 12. It gives 24 power, right? Yeah. So playing it like this, Ironheart gives 24 power. If we played Odin, all it would do is it would give 6, and then no, it would give 6, 12 because of Odin proc, and then 2 to every 3 drop. So 12. I'm trying to do math. Math is hard. 12 plus 8, 20, 28. So it would have been slightly more, right? It wouldn't actually hit him, but it would hit most of these. So it's like, yeah, probably the Odin would have been more. Maybe. Alright. My hunger is sated on this deck. Back to the Bolt ZEMO. 6, 4, pretty good. It could be better. It's not awful. Hey, it's a positive win rate, right? But, I don't know, man. It could have been better.
It could be better.
It's fine. Let's play this deck. I like this deck. It's not amazing, but let's do it. We still have Enchantress in this deck. And we're versus a Hela. Scary playing against Hella, because Hella wants to discard cards, but they want to discard cards. But when you play cards like Blade, you play Blade because, oh, I know what I'm gonna hit. And sometimes you can limit yourself. You're like, ooh, I don't want to play too much because I don't want to mess up here. What if you discard too much? Let's see what happens. Because that is the hope. That's our win con against Hella. That kind of sucks. It doesn't hurt us because we could literally do it now. We could play Cable, Wolverine, get the proc there. The problem is, what I was actually hoping to do is Silver Surfer. And then Silver Surfer. But I think this might be better. So let's get this proc off now while we can. So yeah, I'm hoping we can mess up some of their Hella shenanigans. Okay, filling up a spot's not bad. They only have one card discarded. So I don't really want to discard too much for them. Dr. Octopus is terrifying. Because the bright side is, if we draw a Shang-Chi, we could blow up all the big cards if we potentially pull them. The other side is, it can get like Hella off early, so that they... earlier than they wanted. But... I think we play it safe and do a Black Bolt. You know what? No, we're doing Doc Ock here so that we can fill up this zone so they can't play here. Okay, Blink got messed up. Okay, cool.
We are the future.
Got the Hella off early, and we can win this. And we have another Doc Ock, which I don't think I want to play. Good thing we already did Vormir, so we don't have to worry about that. They have 4 cards. Let's see. I could just go big bods. I could just go big bods and just try to win, right? Or I could just try to beat them elsewhere. I kind of want to discard more of their cards, right? We could do this. We don't get the Cable proc, but at least we win this lane. We don't have to worry about it this turn. Kind of fine with that. Yeah, I think I still got to play left in case I want to play like a Red Hulk or something there. If we had Shang-Chi in hand, I probably would have played like Doc Ock here. Got rid of their Corvus Glaive. Again, they're running out of cards, which is good. They only have 2 cards. We did not get Shang-Chi. I think we just do Gigantos. Is that really our best play? They could just play left. Okay, let's look at their list. They have Magneto, Death, Giganto. They probably have one more big drop, and that's kind of the problem, because I think they have one more big drop. So we might have messed this up, but I'm gonna play Giganto left and see what happens. All right, they played Scar right. All right, and we won just by the guess, because if they had played left, they would have had 26. Huzzah! So yeah, that could have gone bad. But, you know, because of the good shenanigans, got Hella off first, so that's how we were able to beat it in the end. Huzzah. The second turn of doing Silver Samurai Cable here is kind of... You could have done that one differently. Like, I could have played Giganto here. Then again, that influences them to play here, right? Try to win here and keep this lane open. But then I could just play Red Hulk, and so it's just 2 big bodies. So if we take away 5, if instead I had played Giganto last turn and then Red Hulk, it would be 8. I would have 8 more power here, so that would be at 29, and then if they played 11, they would have been at 26. So I would have won that if I had played Giganto and then Red Hulk, and they're trying to win this lane and play a Scar here. So still would have won, but this was definitely the riskier plan. The riskier plan that we should have lost is a way to put it. Also, this variant looks really cool. Not going to get it, obviously, but looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for symbiote, so you know me. Oh, gosh. I want my notifications. Look at that blob. Look at that guy. Look at him go. Do I actually need this for the discard? I might have to check that out. Havoc. Havoc seems fun. Not Bay Ray build, though, so we'll have to pass. Let me get my free creds, though. Free creds. Free gold. Not free gold. Paid gold. Paid gold, not free. All right. Let's check a look. Collection. Albums. All right. Pixel Discarder. Colleen is in there. See, what I'm hoping is I could fill out the Pixel Discarder and then get Dracula from this. It's such a silly way to get Dracula because I don't have Dracula yet. He's a Series 3. I need literally 3 more variants and then I can have Dracula. It's kind of fun. I'm in a weird spot now because like I just filled up the daily offer, and so trying to like I have to pay to refill it. I'm kind of like because like I do know I've heard it plenty. The best way to spend your gold is to save it for like the deals, like a deal that will eventually come out that's really gold. But I'm impatient, so I like getting like the variants. And then if you see this little tag here, it means there's an album for them, which kind of helps incentivize you to get it too. Because, you know, you get multiple of these things, you get little bonuses like creds, which helps with your progression. I like that. Like, one of them was this Luke Cage in the shop. If I got it, we'd be at 3. We'd get this Cosmo. Oh, Pog. I mean, it's not the money, but whatever. I know there's a Hellfire, there's a Captain America, which nobody uses. I like the one we have already, so I don't think I would get it. But yeah, getting up to 6 so that we can get a Spotlight Key, that'd be pretty dope. Jim Lee, I already have 3. If we get 3 more. Collector tokens, that's pretty cool. It's so many variants to get. I love this Arnhem Zola. I think it's so silly looking. Oh man, dude, I really have come around to pixel variants. I was not about them, but I'm slowly becoming a believer in pixel variants. Now it all depends. Some of them are trash. I won't lie. Some of them are trash. Like this Killmonger, don't care for it. I like the Killmonger I have. This Killmonger's kind of whatever. Even the Venom's kind of weird. Some of them are fun. Some of them are a good time. You know, I can enjoy a good pixel nowadays. I'm trying to mentally talk myself down from spending my gold. Because I guess another thing is also these 700, you can actually pull these. Compared to the 12. 1200 you can't pull. I guess? I don't know, man. So this is new. Okay. Look at that big boy. Alright. Let's keep chugging. We're getting distracted from our real goal. Be patient. Good things come to those who wait. True. True. I hope they don't Aunt May's. Okay. So they're ongoing, which makes me glad that, or at least they have some ongoing, so at least my Enchantress can do something. I kind of want a magic. The downside is they go first, so that means they can get the buff from Aunt May's. So let's not. Let's cable. Okay, well, we could have gotten the payoff for Aunt May's. Oh well. They are a Mr. Negative deck, so that's a little scary. But we got a buff Super Scroll, so that's pretty dope. I do enjoy that. I think we Silver Surfer. There's a part of me that wants to do Super Scroll, because then we can at least get this. Which makes it so your cards cost 1 less if you have a power of 1 or less, which does not actually matter. So maybe not. Silver Surfer. Ooh, chop up the Mystique. Okay, well now we want Super Scroll. Oh, give me an Iron Man. Yes, please. And getting rid of the Mystique actually really helps because they could have did the double up. Then again, if they did the double up, you know, Super Scroll. I think we keep Super Scroll in our back pocket. I kind of like it in our back pocket. But then again, we could also... We could Dr. Octopus here. That can mess up whatever they're going to do. It just means I'll have to probably play here. Which also sucks. We'll only have one more turn after this, though, also. Maybe I want a Black Bolt. I think I kind of want a Black Bolt. It's Black Bolt. Final turn. Hey, we did get the stature down to 1/7. I think this is the first time we're playing it on stream that actually has the 1/7 in stature. Do we need to play more here? Probably. See how that cooks. Super roll. Ooh, a 0-3 stage. That would have been nice. Professor X. Interesting.
Victory.
Was that to counter like a Baron Zemo? The Professor X is interesting. I don't understand the Professor X. I won't lie. Yeah, I'm confused by the Professor X. I won't lie. Maybe that was just the best thing they had because they played all their cards. Yeah, they played all their cards, so I guess that was just the best they had. Good old discard, baby. Doing its job. Oh, I'm pretty pumped for this this afternoon. My wife and I are doing a date night, and what we're doing is, because I have been a fake Lord of the Rings fan, I guess. I'm sorry, okay? I love Lord of the Rings. Favorite trilogy ever. But can I really say that? When I have never watched the extended version? I know. I know. So, since I haven't, a friend of mine was lucky enough. He was nice enough and kind enough and generous to be helpful, and he actually gave me a set of the extended versions. He like found a cheap version on like what's it called? He found a cheap version over on at like a Goodwill or something like that. So he actually got 2 different sets, and so he already had a set, and so he's like, oh yeah. So he gave me one. So it's like, hey, awesome. So now I have homework to do. So that's what we're planning on doing tonight, is watching some of that while we're eating and having fun together. So it should be good. Pumped. Pumped. Let's do the classic Yondu Baron. I don't like their destroy package they got cooking. It's scaring me a little bit. Now, there is one thing I like, and depending on the... oh. But like, based on the proccing, what we can get off, and I had it happen before, probably not anymore. He kind of needs to be lower power, the Deadpool, like a turn earlier, but like where it's like, oh, he gets killed, it gets returned to hand, and then we make them discard it. That's pretty fun. All right, what am I planning on doing? I think we just Black Bolt. I'm kind of fine with Black Bolting. I think we keep this open so they don't keep piling power here, and then we can put like a Red Hulk here. Never mind. Hey, get rid of a Venom. That's good to see. Now, they probably still have a Null. Not in hand, because if they had a Null in hand, the Null would have gotten Black Bolted, which is usually a good play. I don't think I want to. We could Doc Ock. I think we Doc Ock. We Doc Ock because it'll get rid of all the cards. The only cards that might get like destroyed is like a yeah, I'm liking this play way more now. We Doc Ock, he only has 4 cards. If he has like a Death, Null, all gets here and we can Shang-Chi it. 34. Oh my gosh, every time. Every time. Alright, what's the one that was hidden? Null? It was Null. And then we cook. I think they leave. They should leave. If they don't leave, I am going to be... yeah.
Victory.
Huzzah. So this is why the deck works. That is an actual good example of how the deck works, is because it lowers them down to where literally all they have is like 4 cards in hand or something like that, and then you just force all of them out and it's like, all right, let's see how much numbers you actually can put on the board, and then let's deal with that. So it's kind of fun. Play 2 cost cards. All right, we almost have that, and then once we do, we can actually do more upgrades. Huzzah! Are we up against another Hela? This hurts us. I won't lie. This does hurt us because it makes the discarding part of this deck not as good. But we can still pull good cards. Maybe they're not Hela. Maybe they're just normal discard. That's okay. We could... there's a part of me that wants a Baron ZEMO since their whole deck is filled up and they had a full hand that they couldn't play last turn. And they're going to have to play something that they can't really do their actual plan. So kind of doing a Baron ZEMO now is kind of fun. To kind of like, again, play their cards before they can. But we could also just do a Morbius Blade here. So let's do that. Okay, they got it infinite. I don't think we discard. I'm too worried to discard them because they got their hand filled up with this. So that means there's probably low cost things that got put in their hand that they don't care about that Silver Samurai will get rid of. So it doesn't actually, like, the benefit of doing Silver Samurai is that we can put on the pressure to potentially discard Hela. But here we are. Oh, the Black Bolt hurts also. All right. But they're probably not playing Hela. I keep forgetting that. They might, but they're probably not. They got 2 Lady Sifs. That's kind of funny. Yeah, the Hell Cow. Let's do that. Put the stature in there. Goodbye, Cerebro. Damn it. Oh my goodness. Glad that got rid of it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, we still win. Still got that zone. Alright. What are you snapping for? What do you mean? This is the rough spot because it's like I want to play Doc Ock, but I mean, what are we gonna play? We are going first, which also makes this worse, but I think we just have to play like Shang-Chi there. Because I don't think they play 3 cards, which means we're just helping them out with a Doc Ock. Let's just roll it. I don't think we win. Hella? If it's the Hella, I'm gonna be upset. It is Hella. Oh my goodness, I'm upset. All to the right. All to the right. That's rough. Ah! I should have assumed Hella because of the if and not. Like these kind of like Hell carrier decks, like that's kind of whatever. But if you see Black Cat, if not, like yeah. I should have just ran. I should have ran away. Did I do my lose counter? Did I do it right? I don't think I did. Alright. Let's see. Do I wait? I could wait and then get this up to infinite, which gives another split. This one's right before. I kind of like doing the clean upgrade. So like I'm trying to look for like a legendary into the next spot. The Ultra, because that's 400 credits, which is basically what we have. But I'm not just gonna use it on like a Sabertooth. Come on. So I'm trying to look at the cards that we have that I'm wanting to try to lean into splitting multiple times to actually try to get it to get that clean look. But I think I do need to just be chilling. I could chill till we have 75, and then I could upgrade the Hope Summers and get it split. But before I do that, let's take a look here. We did just get a card, because that's also a part, like, it depends if we're close to like another collector's. Then sometimes I will do the upgrade early, just so that we can get to the collector's and see if we get a new card. Because a new card can unlock a whole new deck. But we just got a new card, so there's a chance we don't get a new card for a bit. So you know what? I will for once be patient. Until we get off stream, and then I become impatient. And I spend it anyways. I think I wait. Because like I don't have, again, as I mentioned earlier on stream, like I only have one card that I've gotten like a gold split. Because I haven't like focused on like cards to split them to get them to the gold or whatever. I've always like I've always focused on like just spreading it to get most of my collection up to gold, and I've enjoyed that. All right, I'm fine with going here for Yondu. We do have the Shang-Chi for the blow up, so that's good. I don't know if we'll actually Shang-Chi next turn. We could always say that for like a last turn Shang-Chi, but which I'm kind of fine with. We can Silver Samurai. If we Silver Samurai, it'll get rid of the Hobgoblin that we got, which is fine. It also gets rid of their cards, so I'm kind of fine with it. Let's do Silver Samurai. Professor X. Ravona. Nebula. Not really too worried about Nebula, but they might have a Shang-Chi also. Maybe, maybe not. We could also just fill. I say we play Doc Ock here. Grand Central will pop off. Give us a free card here. They won't get a free card here. We should win this depending on whatever plays. And they'll have no cards in hand. Nihilus, eh? Ah! Ah! Well, that messes up their Annihilus place. Oh my goodness. GG. Oh man, I tell you. Doc Ock either wins you games or lose you games. No in between. Yeah, no, that worked out great for us. That Annihilus messed up the sequencing because the normal Annihilus packages, if you don't know, they play Sentry. They put on they get a little -10 as like the consequences for their actions. But then they play 5. They play Annihiluses. Your cards with power below 0 switch the size, destroy those that can't, so that you throw the negatives over. That is the plan, unless it gets played first. That wasn't even the plan I was going for. I was just trying to like buff this up, get it here. We're going to get a free card, so we should be a good spot to win this. And then we could always just Shang-Chi to the left, or even if they put something good here. If that Sentry didn't move over, there's a chance I was going to Shang-Chi to the left. We are making progress to getting under 10,000. Honestly, there's a part of me that wants to just be like, what are you doing? Just switch to Loki, okay? You can easily switch to Loki and like grind much more better. But this is kind of fun. Oh, excuse me, a Tuma. After each turn, destroy this if you have another card here. Well, at least we're both not playing things. Do I care about this? Not really. I think we limbo. There's a... You could say Limbo helps them out more, since they haven't played anything else, so it helps them catching up, kind of, but... Especially since we haven't played anything yet, but either way. We get an Enchantress here, so we don't have to worry about the Widow's Kiss. I'll hold off on that. Never mind! Dope. After you discard a card. Well, we do that, but it's not normally a high-cost thing. I should have played the Black Knight there, but oh well. We might end up just playing Red Hulk here. I think we do the classic... Yeah, I think we do the classic Dr. Octavius in stature. My wife is calling. Stop! Stop with the leech plays. I am playing all my on-reveal cards. Alright, well, this left side will be filled up. Alright, one second. I'm gonna answer this call. Alright, cool. Does that take us to 10? 10 wins? Let's go. Let's go. Look at those 8 cubes. Delicious. Oh, so delicious. Alright, well. I wonder if they have Hella in this deck. I know they were hoping to pull the Infinite. No, they did not have Hella, but maybe they do. But they were hoping to pull Infinite here to win. We lucked out with the Bully Blade and then Sage here. So, you know, our plan of just putting a big body here, don't care about filling up the Widow's Kiss, did work. I was a little bit afraid because I kind of wanted to Shang-Chi left, but we couldn't, obviously, because of the double leech. I'm actually really glad the leash did it. The second proc of the leash did not hit like anything good. Like it didn't hit like our black bolts and stuff like that. So, huzzah! Huzzah indeed. Oh! Let's get a dub. Let's keep grinding. This deck's putting in the works. There's clear downsides to this deck that I do not like. Like, instead of Enchantress, there's a part of me that wants to play like Red Guardian. I like Red Guardian more, only in the sense that it's like I can hit sunspots, I can turn off Dracula's, you know. The downside of Red Guardian is it's only one card and it's what's it called? Only the lowest power card. So, it's kind of harder to hit cards depending on the situation. But do I care about this? I could always just last her Red Hulk here and be fine and take the throne. So I think I just play Magic here. I'm gonna risk it and go for that plan. Okay, well, never mind. Now I regret my decision because of Patriot. Because that means that was my only fear, is that they're gonna play cards here anyways, or get cards there anyways. Oh, but Enchantress. Let's go. Huzzah! I should have waited the last turn to play Enchantress, but here we are. Last turn Enchantress would have been better. But we made our decision. We've made our bed, now we should sleep in it too. 2 ways of doing this. We could Black Bolt 7, but we can get more power in the field by doing Cable, Baron Zemo. I don't want to fill up too much space, so we'll put Cable there. I still think I'm going for the Red Hulk strategy to win right. Cool. Not what I was expecting at all, I'm going to be honest. Oh, we did get a card from the hub, so that's what that's from? Dang! And it got discounted from every new mall? That's pretty good for them. Alright, now I wish I discarded a card. Now, we're still good. I think literally we Black Bolt. We got their armor, but that doesn't really matter for us. I think I'd rather be able to Shang-Chi if I want. I think we Black Bolt mid, and then we'll have a Stature and Red Hulk.
There's no strings on me.
I think, yeah, we still win right with Red Hulk. The biggest power is 7, so that's why it gets doubled. We can even put in the 9. 9 would get doubled, and then we could Red Hulk like mid or left. In case they have Blue Marvel. Is that enough? I'm gonna hope it's enough. Blue Marvel? Blue Marvel. It might not have been enough. Oh, it was enough. Okay. I was really afraid. I did not think it was going to be enough for a bit. But huzzah. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know why I didn't think about putting Red Hulk left. I thought about putting Red Hulk left, and then I was like, no, I put it in the middle. Dude, I'm so silly sometimes. The idea was there, though. We were cooking a bit. I think the biggest misplay, to be honest, the biggest misplay was the Enchantress left on turn 4 on curve. Especially with how this deck plays, this deck is definitely like you're messing them up and seeing what their plan is on like turn 5 or 6, and then on turn 7 or 6, you're cleaning up the mess with tech cards, either Enchantress or etc. So, yeah. Kind of messed it up. It did hit 2 ongoing cards, so we did luck out on it hitting the Khazar. So this is always the worst feeling in this deck, is when it's like, oh, your only turn 2 play is a Wolverine. It's like, no, pass it, because you're gonna use it for Silver Surfer. You're fine. Stop, you're fine. Turn, okay. Not having a turn 3 play is also bad, but Super Scroll is not a problem for us. There's a part of me that wants to Doc Ock here. We might. Cool play, cool play. Wolverine here. Please, please, here. Okay, well, I'll take it. It's not great. I don't think they have many cards. This is on reveal. Yeah, zombies are on reveal. Never forget. Never forget the nerf. Yeah, I think we Doc Ock here. I don't love it, but let's do it. Maybe it'll interrupt some stuff. Mystique. There we go.
The mystery intrigues.
Okay, easy. Easy. So this is more what we're wanting to do. We do this and then we Enchantress. See, I was worried they were gonna put, like, if they're ongoing, put stuff here. Now what do we do? Because I want to do Enchantress last turn. We got either... Oh, they only have one card in hand, so Black Bolt wouldn't do anything. I say we Baron ZEMO. Oh, I don't want to do it here. And the reason why I do Baron ZEMO is then they don't have any cards in their graveyard. Iron Man was discarded. I don't even have to worry about Iron Man. Let's just do this. I don't love it. Okay. I was worried without the buff we weren't able to win this, but... They had a Mr. Negative? What the? What the?
Victory.
Even they knew they were cooked. Dang. Jeez. So yeah, if you want more techie stuff, especially like right now, it all depends on meta. You know, right now I'm running into what feels like a good amount of ongoing cards, ongoing shenanigans. So if you are, then maybe tech in the Enchantress. If not, maybe don't. I think Red Guardian's a more flexible tech card. Again, it always feels good to play Red Guardian, even if it's not on a tech option. If you're just doing it literally just to get the negative down, so it's 35 basically, it's always good. So they have Wasp, whatever that means. Nowhere scares me as a location. Because I don't know how to deal with it in this deck, besides like putting in stature and stuff like that. Maybe Red Hulk. It's usually a good Red Hulk option now I'm thinking about it. Do I care about Squirrel Girl? I do not have good options. I'm going to be honest. This is kind of a rough hand. And they Pixie. This is what I need, Bear ZEMO. Pixie, give me a cheap Red Hulk. I think I Squirrel Girl. What trash card to get from them. I don't think I care about my cost being reduced. Oh, I do because of stature. But do I care that much? I'm gonna risk it just so that we get more scaling because of Muir Island. Probably not good. Probably not good. They're gonna put like some kind of good ongoing card now. Man, I said it. All right. Let me steal one of your good pixie cards. Amazing.
Opponent snapped.
I think we run. Mistake was made with the Enchantress.
Escaped.
That was definitely a user error. Definitely a user error. Oh, I should have played on Murder World because of magic. Alright. I usually never play Wolverine because of the Silver Samurai, but we'll play it. I think we'll play a big house. I think that's the plan with our magic. I'm fine with Luke's Bar, actually. Because I can bear ZEMO there, so we're chill. I'm chill with that. And we already have a card there, so I'm chill with it. And Wolverine can be there. We have options. Quake! No! That's fine. Do I Baron ZEMO now? I really want a cable, I won't lie. Oh, Baron ZEMO and then Baron ZEMO. I forgot. My brain thought Luke's Bar was the Altar of Death. Not the case. Blast him! Red Guardian would be great in this deck. I think a deck that I saw that did have this had Red Guardian in it. Ooh. I really want to cable be able to play both of them is nice. The problem is obviously they only have one card left. But that makes me want to play even more. Because if you do this, these cards are pointless. But it does put their cards on the field and makes it so it's like, alright, what are you cooking with? I think I am going to Baron ZEMO. Let's see what last card you have. Enchantress. Oh, that's an ongoing card? Ah. Well, they have Sarah. They never suspect the double Enchantress. This is so pointless to do. I kind of want to play Enchantress, but they might already have enough to play everything. So it kind of makes Enchantress pointless. So I think the Doc Ock is better. Just because it... Okay. Would have made them have all their cards taken up anyways. Let's see what we're cooking with. They only have one card left. So maybe they're thinking about playing in Luke's Bar. if they move over there. I'll snap. We're not in a great spot though. So this is more bluffing, I won't lie. I think they have to do a lot to secure both lanes. But they can move Jeff, that's 3, 5, so that's 8, and then they still would have to play something there, which means they wouldn't have the win here. Unless they play like a Dr. Doom. Their deck is like a manipulation deck. So maybe a Dr. Doom? I can see maybe. But I kind of don't think so also. I don't like this play. I want to play Red Hulk. But let's go this play. Because I don't think they suspect it. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Do we win this? Oh, we might. Oh, we do not. Oh, that's rough. I don't know why I played that there, because I could have just played Red Hulk here. I could have just played Red Hulk middle. It's the same thing of what I was going for anyways. I think my original play was like, oh, I want to play Red Hulk, but it's like, oh, I don't want to just put power in one spot. And yet I just put power in one spot. So I messed that up. Fun game though. I think I forgot to thumbs up them. Not thumbs up, but fist bump. My bad. I was confused. I was stuck in the sauce of confusion.
This just in.
Goose, eh? Goose, you say? Well, Goose might be our turn 3 play. Space Roan. Ooh, no. There's a part of me that wants to like destroy the lowest so that we're for sure not grabbing the lowest with cable, but I don't think it matters. Last play, if they don't have Space Roan, Negasonics is kind of fun. I think this is what we do. This is actually probably awful for me. Storm, thank you.
Wind.
We're not going to be able to play anywhere unless you're already planning for that, which means you'll play. I don't know, man. You'll probably play. Oh, God. I think I have to do this, right? I have to play Magic here. Because, like, I won't be able to play my 4 or 5s because of Goose. I am part of the problem. I kind of wanted to play Negasonic, even though it won't blow up their card there because I don't have priority, so actually that's a bad call. They might actually do that because I got a copy of their card, so they're probably going to play that here, which is fine. Oh, okay, never mind. All right. I don't love that. I'll do this for now. Because I'm feeling too much space. And these are kind of space I can't just throw down willy-nilly. Cerebro. If only I could play a 4-cost. Shadow King? That sucks for us. If only I could play a 4-cost. Why did I do this myself? I think I lost. What Why did I do this? Why did I see this game and be like, ah, yeah, let me join in on the fun. Oh gosh. GG's.
Escaped.
Yeah, the goose was a bad idea. The goose was a bad idea. It was definitely not great. Oh, we've gone back to basically where we were rank-wise. Again, this deck is probably not the best to try to really, really climb. But I'm enjoying it. Yeah, no. The second goose was a horrible play because all we play is mostly like, we have a lot of high cost cards. Like our Silver Surfer and whatnot. Silver Samurai, my bad. My mistake.
Opponent snapped.
Don't know what they got. I'm chilling with this. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm big chilling. Jeff, that's your big play? What's my turn 4? My turn 4 is Silver Samurai. I'm just thinking of like if I want to blink. Because blink wouldn't be too bad in this. This is a bad idea, right? I want it just for the extra mirror island, but I think we just do Baird and ZEMO left. Alright, well, I get cooked. Let's see. If I play Silver Samurai here, they get morphed into one, which means Blink doesn't actually proc it, which means we just do like, I think we just either do Black Bolt or Dr. Rock. I'm okay with that. Left with the Jeff. Okay, I guess they assume they're gonna win this with whatever card they're playing here. I was really assuming the, oh. Okay, it's Jubilee. That's why. That could have been me with my Baron Zemo if I didn't get got by the Quake. Gotta respect the Quake. Ooh, this is actually our solution to the problem. Huzzah. Do we play here? So that we can try to beat this? Or do we just do there so that we can keep... I think we keep scaling to the left. And then we can just play a big card, right? Red Hulk or nothing? It's at least open if we want to try beat this, but we don't have to also. Never mind. Never mind. That also does the job, I guess. The one time I wish I didn't play Stature, I could have blinked out the magic. I don't think I have a great solution to this problem. Because I could only play one card. They only have 3 cards. I can Bluff Snap. They're not playing to the right. I know that much. Let's Bluff Snap and play Black Bolt to the right. They can play multiple cards though, most likely. So this is such a horrible plan. Oh gosh. Alright, they play 1 card to the left. I'm hoping we win middle and right. Okay, well. Well, I made a mistake. GG's. 8 cubes. What a fool I was. What a fool I was. That was such a bad spot to be in for us. Alright, maybe that's enough sauce on this deck. Maybe maybe we need to chill on this deck. Let's go back to random. Look, we have some good games, and then sometimes, whether it's user error or just the deck, sometimes you lose. Alright, it happens. I forgot I put Shang-Chi in this deck too. Ooh. We could try to get White Hot Room. Normally, if I have Collector, I like to not play Agent 13 on turn 1. Just to get the extra Collector proc. I think we still play towards White Hot Room. I mean, having someone that can scale and vault is nice. Oh, well, that sucks. I guess we'll just play Agent Coulson. Because I can play 2 cards or just 1. We'll probably just Loki next turn anyway, so it's chill. Hey! Don't do that. We can put Loki off a turn to Quinjet. Ooh. I don't love this only because yeah, we'll get 3 max energy, but then we're stuck. Maybe we do that. I don't think we're gonna fill up this turn. So we'll give it a turn. See what we're cooking with. Ugh, Living Tribunal. Oh, well. Well, this does. I'm still glad I didn't fill the zone, because that means they could easily just beat the left zone. Vault gets turned off for 6, but it'll open back up on 7. I guess the question is, do I want to Loki? If I want to Loki, I need to do it now. Because I don't have to Loki. They've only played Nebula, Green Goblin, and Magic. What are you? Some kind of Suicide Squad? What are you gonna play, Galactus? We have 2 Devil Dinosaurs. That's my question. Is like, we get Devil Dinosaur and then Devil Dinosaur. We could do the classic double Devil Dinosaur, right? I'm doing Loki. This is no, I can't undo. All right, well, I shouldn't have played here. I played because of Nebula. I should have played here. Professor X and Wasp. What deck is this? I actually feel not bad that they played that. I wanted to say no to Loki only because of we don't have a location. We have 2 spots for this turn, which is not great, right? Oh, Jeff can be played here. Never mind. Kind of want to just do a Red Hulk, and then we could just do that. Maybe other way around. Dang! I think this was a bad idea. We could Cannonball. Cannonball's probably our best play. They have to try to probably win right. Maybe they play middle. The problem is I don't want them to play something big and then it gets hit into this lane and they win. Okay, they play here and win. Yeah. Remember when I said, let's play Loki so that we can win? I made such a mistake. Alright, it's okay, it's learning moments, right? Filling up space matters, and I filled up space. But looking at what they did play, like Cannonball and whatnot, us deciding to locate wasn't a bad call. I don't think it would have been much better if we played if we had played can't think of it. The 2 devil dinosaurs. Well, collector, and then we could do Snowgar, cable shenanigans. We could also do Red Guardian if we don't want to deal with the nebula shenanigans. I'm kind of fine with that. Yeah, let's do Red Guardians. I don't want to have to deal with nebula. Then again, I always do this, and then I always regret it. That's good for them. This makes me wish I had just waited for Nebula to get buffed, do the armor, and then we could Shang-Chi whatever big card they're going to play. But this is fine. We'll Snowguard and Cable. I have one more left over. Oh. Alright, well, this is fine. Goodbye, Snowguard. This seems unnecessary, but I think, I mean, it is true. A lot of people aren't running Shang-Chi, but they're probably going to play their big thing here anyways. So we'll play there. We'll win this lane. I kind of want to put Quinjet there just so that we can actually try to win it, but here we are. Blob. That's odd that they played it there. That is odd because we could just Shang-Chi, right? So kind of odd. I'm gonna wait a bit because I don't want it to be. I am gonna snap, but I don't want it to make it think that it's the easy Shang-Chi line because they'll run away. Imagine if I lose this. I'm gonna assume they don't play anything here. So we're gonna buff a here maybe if they don't play something here, because they might play just something big here to try to win left, do outbeat our Hulk and all that. I don't think so, but maybe. Otherwise, they're gonna probably play here. We should win here, but just in case they do play something big to beat here, we at least have Snowguard to beat here. Okay. Taskmaster. Yeah. So that's why I played here. Just make sure we can win middle. Huzzah! And it didn't matter. Taskmaster is gross. Or not Taskmaster, Red Hulk. Red Hulk is gross. I like Taskmaster from what little I've played of it, but yeah. There we go. Much better. Quinjet, yes please. Schmebula. Do I play to Schmebula? I usually do. To my downside. I don't think we play Brood. Here's the thing. I think it's going to take a... I was going to play that next turn. Normally... Oh. I'm going to find out they were playing a Watcher build. They knew. Alright. I guess we'll just Cable and then Loki. They have leech. They play the leech. Yeah, I think we just Loki. Alright. Don't hate what we got going. Don't love what we got going. Dude, the Red Guardians are nuts. Double Red Guardians! Oh, that might be a bit much, I won't lie. We could do Jubilee Blink. It is gonna fill up this section quick. We would probably get our, because it should go off its normal base cost, I think? Maybe? Which then we would get like a Devil Dinosaur? But maybe not. Oh gosh, I hate this. We're gonna fill up a zone no matter what. Maybe I should Jeff. Okay, I was incorrect. Oh, that hurts the soul to know now. So it's not... Oh, that was just the Jubilee. That was not the point. My bad.
We are the future.
Alright, so that's bad. We could just beat up this Nebula. Captain America, Captain Marvel. We probably lose this. This is the answer to our to our problems. Oh gosh, what we lost. GG's. GG's. That was a rough one.
Escaped.
All right, back to it. We could play Hella. I refuse. I could. It's just, you know, it's definitely way better with Corvus Glaive, but I do not have said Corvus Glaive. Do we turn one Snow Guard? I guess so. Not on Crown City. Okay, we'll pick the worst spot. Because now we have less space to deal with Nebula. Jean Grey? Ooh. I wanted to Quinjet. Maybe playing the Jean Grey there will mess them up. I just realized that messes me up more, but messes me up so much more. I didn't want to put it in the middle because they're going to get a card. That means a free slot to not have to worry about Jean Grey. I've ruined myself.
Opponent snapped.
I'm trying to think of the play line where I could really do well against this. I don't think I could find one. Closest is like doing Quinjet, but then we're behind, so we're not really doing much. We retreat!
Escaped.
Rough. I will say, when we weren't playing Loki, when we were playing our Bolt ZEMO deck, we were in the positives of win rate. That's all I'll say. I need to take Shang-Chi back out. It used to not be in this deck. And then I was finding a few problems. I was like, maybe putting Shang-Chi wouldn't be the worst thing. Maybe I take it back out. I don't remember what I had in Shang-Chi instead, but we are. I get Red Guardian the armor. I don't think it matters, but I could. I was kind of hoping we would draw a. What's it called? I kind of like the Cable more. I really rather grab their cards than waste a Red Guardian on armor when we're probably gonna have Loki, which means we won't even have the Shang-Chi to matter for the armor. But maybe this will put the Fear of God in them. Huh? Loki! Okay, so now do we Loki? We could not Loki and just do Nocturne Cable, and we could Nocturne Shenanigans. Nocturne there and do Limbo. Or put the Fear of Limbo turn off. And then Loki on turn 5. That kind of sucks, but at least we have magic. Well, we got... Okay, Nocturne was created by Agent 13. So it's not part of their plan. I think we just Loki. Because we do have Quinjet. And a lot of turns. We have a low hand size. I just realized it. That does kind of suck.
Opponent snapped.
Why? Onslaught Iron Man's a problem because of Red Skull, and this is why I wanted to save my Red Guardian. Mistakes were made. Do we stay? I feel like we'll leave, right? Because our one turn-off valve for this has gone away. Yeah, we leave.
Escaped.
Look. If I'm trying to climb this deck, I gotta leave when I gotta leave. I won't lie, they're probably a Spectrum deck. I mean, we saw the Onslaught and all that, so maybe they were a Tribunal. It's a little weird for a Tribunal to run armor. I feel like I could be wrong. So the armor made me think of it was like big bodies. I was wrong. Thanos was right. But we'll see. I know this isn't the most optimal Loki deck. The most optimal Loki deck does still run the Angela package with it. I just don't have... I do like this variant. This variant's really cool. I just don't have Elsa Bloodstone, so it's just kind of like, why run it? I'm trying to remember what I used to run in this deck instead of Shang-Chi, and I can't remember. Well, that was helpful, actually. Very nice. We could be a jerk. Slap Black Knight so that it can't do its thing. I don't think we will. I don't like piling up too much, but it does make it a little bit harder to like Red Guardian there. We'll do this. I don't love it. Maybe I should have Valentine, but I wanted more procs here. And turn 4, we get Loki. Alright, I'll take it. Okay, I should put Loki here. It still won't help in case he does get Red Guardian, but here we are. Leech! No! Okay. Dang! What deck is this? I have 2 Shang-Chis now. That's cool. Cool. I am a bit confused by what their deck is. A little bit. We can leech them though. Sarah. I care about moving cards. I can, like, move. Okay, well.
Victory.
Really grinding the rigs there. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'm actually the most confident in knowing when to snap with this deck. In a way that actually matters, you know? Where it's like, snap, they stay, and we get like 4 cubes. My usual strategy is don't snap, so they don't know what I have. I lean on that strategy a lot more. My wife had to just send me a picture of what's it called? It's like a Star Wars blue milk thing. Very gross if you think about it. I didn't even realize the reference at first, because it has like, it just shows a picture of like it's what's it called? Empire. I gotta look at this again. Yeah, it's like a picture of like Empire. Of like Luke fighting Darth Vader. It's not even like what's it called? Like The Last Jedi or wherever it is, the new ones with blue milk. It's not even that. But it's blue milk's like a Star Wars thing. I don't know, it's weird. Alright. What are they scheming? What are they scheming? Galactus? Galactus. They scheming the Galactus, which means they would not play here. They're gonna play to the right. They should have played here, and then what do we care about? Do I care about Loki in this Galactus play? They played Venom? No, I took Venom. I think I'm fine with just Devil Dinosaur. They have a buff Galactus out of nowhere? Oh.
There's no strings on me.
That's so much worse for them. I didn't even think about Blink. Yeah, Blink made sense, actually. You wave, you blink, and a bigger thing. That makes sense. Except for the wave blink doesn't make sense, now that I think about it. No, it doesn't actually make sense. Because, like, wave, you normally get, like, a 6 cost out. But maybe they didn't draw it? I don't know. I don't know about that one. That was a, that was a weird call. Obviously, they got messed up by what they ended up pulling. Maybe they thought I would play something else. I don't know. That was an odd one. I'll be honest, that was an odd one. I always see it turn 1. Just so that I can play my 1-drop draw cards or card generators for collector. Even though it doesn't matter. Hey, it mattered in this case, only because if I hadn't done it, I wouldn't be able to play both of them right now. I would have just played just collector. So that feels good. It's not amazing, but hey, it feels good. Start filling that up and buff up there. Cool. They gave us a combo. Look at that combo. Dude, imagine if we go for the combo. That's kind of funny. It's so unnecessary. But I kind of want to now. They don't expect... I don't know what they're playing. Probably something ongoing. Tribunal stuff. But like... So we could Loki. We're at a good spot to Loki. But we could also just do like the Shuri Red Skull for no reason. Shuri, Red Skull, and then Devil Dinosaur. Let's do it. It's so unnecessary. Let's do it. I think it's hilarious if we do it. How's the game right Val going? It's going. Oh, they are a Nihilist package, I guess. Interesting. Which means... Which means the Loki would have been pretty good because it's like when you have 2 Annihilist packages going on, you could just really do like some good old shenanigans. But I'm fine with doubling this up. Yeah, I was gonna say Annihilist is it. We're still winning, like by a good amount. I mean, if they Shang-Chi, obviously that's a problem. But do they? Oh, I forgot. And we get our... Oh, this is actually really good. Devil Dinosaur and then Hand Generation. I'm cooking with this. Let's do it.
Victory.
Dude, I'm so happy that that worked out for us. That we didn't have to Loki and that we did the whatever Agent Coulson made Shuri and Red Skull, and we just played it. We just played it as is, and it's like, hey. The White Hot Room did let us cook. That was like the saving grace. Because otherwise, all we would do is like, I guess all we do is play Devil Dinosaur. Maybe we do the hand generator stuff in the middle, buff up the left. That's something, but like, you know, it wouldn't have been as good as that. That was definitely a way better position for us. Huzzah, I say. Huzzah. But yeah, the game right value is going good. It's going good. I mean, it's been rough in the sense that like there's games coming out that I'm like, oh, that's cool. I would love to talk about that game, but it's like can't play it. Not right now. Specifically too, it's like Hades. If I did want to keep playing it and look at it and like do the early access, I would have to buy it. Can't do that. Helldivers came out a long time ago, but I really wanted to play that. Couldn't. So stuff like that, but it's not the end of the world. And obviously getting to play games that I haven't played have been good. So right now we're in a rough spot just because of different kind of things. Like with Elden Ring's DLC coming out soon, I want to cover that and talk about that. So we're having to do a little pause in Halo, which is okay. Yeah, we're fine with that. That's actually not a big deal for us. So how does this help us? I was trying to think of it as like, actually there's nothing in there that actually helps us. We can do Valentina. I kind of want to master mold because it's kind of funny if we just jank up their hand a little bit. I don't think it matters that much. We'll keep doing Valentina here. Well, good thing we didn't play in middle. There we go. One of the best pulls we could have gotten. I want a master mold now. Let's master mold. I don't think we're doing procs or collector. Go ask some sentinels. Pulling a Cyclops over there kind of sucks. But then it means we can like really build up this middle lane to win. I think they're just trying to win one lane and then big Hulk next lane, right? I kind of want to. I don't want to play the Magneto because I like having it to where they're not getting really any good benefit from the Cyclops. Okay, this makes me feel better about my decision. Only because it gives us more time to have them get less benefit from their Cyclops. Which is pretty big. Their smallest thing is Mighty Knight. So Red Guardian would just hit that. It's not that amazing. I think we Devil Dinosaur. I'm not confident enough to snap on this. I won't lie. I'm really not. Sentinel. Keep stuff in your hand. They both lived. Of course they both lived. Of course they both lived. All right, all right. What are we cooking? I can risk it. I think I'm big enough here to where Cyclops really doesn't help them. Oh, undo. I should have put... I should have just put Collector in the middle. I mean, this works. But I could have just put Collector in the middle. If I'm getting rid of the downside of Cyclops, I could have just done that and been fine. We're still in a good spot, though. I'll snap before I really think of a plan. My plan was to do some, like, hand generation now. I think we do the classic Shang-Chi. And then... 3-4, hope we win this left side. I'm fine with that.
Enchantress.
No! It lives? Of course it lives. Okay. Hand generation. Live, please, Agent Coulson. Okay, if he died, I would have been actually sad. Huzzah! Look at that.
Victory.
Good place, good place. I like the Enchantress. It's pretty fun. It's Sylvie from Loki. Female Loki. It's a little bit weird for female Loki to be Enchantress. A little bit weird. It's a little bit weird. Huzzah, though. Good thing I snapped on that, huh? We'll probably be wrapping them soon. I'm feeling pretty tired. I'm feeling fatigue. The sad part is we have not made any progress towards actually getting under 10,000. Which is fine. It's actually not a big deal. I'm still gonna be trying to get to that goal, but it's okay. I think we can Red Guardian the Jeff. That's kind of fun. Unless he moves it already. Ancient Coulson would be nice, but I think we Red Guardian the Jeff so it doesn't move. Unless it moves already. Doesn't move already, alright. Ah! Angela's better. We lucked out. Angela is better. Sage? What a rough Sage pull. Iceman was cool. I'm all for it. We could just Mockingbird. Kind of fun. Let's do Mockingbird. Why not? Probably gonna do Devil Dinosaur in the Quantum Realm. Nocturne. Interesting. Which means they're probably gonna change Quantum Realm. Do I care about that? Not really. I think we just do Devil Dinosaur to the right. And then last turn, we'll draw some cards. They changed middle, alright. Interesting. No! And the Collector? Dude, if we, instead of Cable, if it was Agent Coulson, that would have been really good. Wait, can I play Agent Coulson? Yeah, Agent Coulson's better. Let's try it out. They Shang-Chi right. I don't feel too bad about this. There's a part of me that wants to put both of these in the middle. But here we are. Dr. Doom? Captain Marvel.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Huzzah!
Victory.
Here we go. Finally, we're getting some dubs. We're not even playing Loki. Crazy. All right. I think we're going to call it. I do want to play more, but I'm feeling pretty tired. The shenanigans with my jaw, I don't know what it is. I'm going to have to get it checked out. I don't know what it is. But with my jaw kind of hurting, I should like rest. We've been streaming for a while. I had some good times. I do like my deck. I like the Bolt ZEMO deck. I'm not even going to say it's my deck. I'm not gonna say it's my deck. I like the Bolt Black Bolt Baron ZEMO deck where you're milling and discarding your opponent. It's fun. I enjoyed it. It's a good time. You have some rush goes because it's a Doc Ock deck, so it's like again, Doc Ock either wins you games or lose you games. That's just the card. But either way, thank you guys for coming out and watching, whether you watch this live or post. Greatly appreciate it. I'm No Price, Christian Gamer, Hero Scrub. I'll see you guys next time. We'll probably be streaming for sure Saturday, but I don't know when. There's a chance we stream Thursday. There's a chance, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe if I'm free, we stream tomorrow. Most likely not, though. Just because Namora and Marvel Snap will be out. I'm going to be spending some Spotlight keys because I want to get Black Knight. That is the deck I want to build. So there's a chance I get Nomura. I would like to try out Nomura. I don't think I would hate Nomura. I'm not crazy about it, so we'll see what happens. So maybe we stream tomorrow. Maybe we stream Wednesday or Thursday. One of those days we might have a one-off stream where we do some more Marvel Snap. But there's a chance we also play Elden Ring. If I stream Elden Ring before Saturday, then and we theoretically finish it, then Saturday we could play Halo. We're in the middle of our Halo series where we're playing through every Halo game. We haven't gotten to Halo 1 yet. I've been holding out till like a good time to like get back into it. So if we get done with Elden Ring, boom, we're doing that. But otherwise, we might just do Elden Ring on Saturday. Either way, we're keeping it chill, keeping it nice and chill. Either way, it's gonna be fun. Love you guys. Jesus loves you. I'll see you guys later. All right? All right? You guys have a good day. All right. Bye, guys. Shalom.